We've got Underdogs versus Cosmos being played on the far pitch today, but our televised game tonight, TSCI versus Manchester's Finest. TSCI have a chance to pull further clear of Manchester's Finest, who are 11 points adrift of Underdogs, so their own title chances are non-existent. But TSCI will be buoyed up by the fact that a win here today could potentially put them only 2 points behind Underdogs, and TSCI reverted to their older colour jersey of orange, and against Manchester's Finest, who are a team that they generally do very well against. Sam is here today. Well, the Cosmos coloured umbrella is just a pure coincidence. I'm very impartial, as all commentators are, despite widespread belief that I'm not. So Imi Haq is here as well with his orange bib. He's hoping his major achievement in this league would be to get himself in the team of the week, and we'll see if Imi Haq can make team of the week today. Imi, show pitch, you didn't make the team of the week again.
What?
Well, performance perhaps wasn't up to standard, so what are you going to do differently today?
Well, to be honest, I'm going to try my best to get into team of the week, because that's all I care about. And last week, how come I didn't get in it last week again?
I think there were quite a few players that outperformed, unfortunately. But you're up against Manchester's Finest. You guys have a good record against them. Yeah,
this is my first game. It's my debut against these. It's my debut against everyone for TSCI, so hopefully I can have a good performance and the manager keeps picking me.
Okay. So the team's back in the regular colour of orange. Which kit do you prefer, the orange or the white?
The orange bib, definitely. I just love the way it's unbadged and just keeps it nice and real.
All right, good luck for the game, Amy. Hopefully talk to you later. Okay, so as you can see, just see TSCI warming up. Okay. So TSCI are taking a few shots on goalkeeper Hanan. Yusuf has kept the faith in the much beleaguered goalkeeper, who's come under fire and criticism this season.
By you.
So Yusuf,
Purely by you.
Yusuf, you're back in your orange. What's the lineup for tonight?
If Tango turns up, he'll be starting. But we've got Ishi, who we signed, class player, on the right. Sam Rame's turned up today. Latsi Oyen at the back. Me and Tango midfield, Shaf up top. But if Tango's not here, we'll start with Imi.
Okay, what's the reasoning behind Tango's non-arrival so far?
He'll say that again. Sorry.
Why is Tango not here yet?
It's Tango, isn't it? He comes when he wants, plays when he wants, does what he wants.
Okay, so Underdogs have lost Bobby for at least 2-3 weeks. What advantage does that give to you guys?
Well, he's top scorer, isn't he? If that's true. So the thing is that it's really it's on them to lose, because we can't do anything if they win their games. So we can't really think too much about it. Just enjoy playing now, last few games, and see how it goes.
All right, thank you for that, Yusuf. Good luck for the game. Imi's legs shaved, especially for the game. I think we're going to have to get ourselves off the pitch now. Great show of legs there by Imi. Okay, so Ian with the kickoff. Minaz. Yasser. It's a loose ball by Yasser so far.
Come on, Yass!
Yasser with a loose ball. Point Manchester's Finest under undue pressure here. Tango's on the pitch now. Yusuf has brought himself off for the most successful player in Ultimate League history. Tango's got a lot of medals to his name. He's won it with the Dream Team, and he's won it with TSCI. Sam shoves in. This could have been his 11th goal of the season. It was super work by Sam Rami. Piece of magic there to play in Shaf, who's deadly from that kind of distance, normally just wide in the end. Waxy did well to close the angle. And Tango's going to take this free kick. Dialogue with Imi there. Sam's forward, Shaf's forward, but they're not really in any real attacking position. I think they'll wait for the runs and then trying to pack them out. It's a short one towards Tango. Into the feet of Ishi. Sam. Shaf's in the middle. Shaf can be deadly from that kind of range if he can get it in there. And he's played it out for a goal kick. Minaz. Ian. Vessel's in! Yasser! What an opportunity! Just as Underdogs opened the scoring on the other pitch, Finest almost put themselves in front here. Hazza. Yasser goes down.
Good save, Hanan!
He went down rather theatrically. Yasser was very close to opening the deadlock there. Fessel showed great composure to pick out his teammate in space rather than go for goal. Yasser's first time shot was saved well down low by Hanan. Yasser lines up this free kick. Yasser! A Fessel!
Well played, Yass.
Clearly it was a work free kick. Fessel didn't put the finishing touch to it. Latzi. Oh, Ian. His deflection took it and made it difficult tango. Ian. An advantage being played. Aki! Good save! Sam Rami, whose brother Adam is not here. University commitments. Sam. Imi, just stopping. Tango. Given away by Tango again. Dawood. Hurried there by Sam. He found Minaz under a lot of pressure. He did really well there, Dawood, the big man. Ian. Good ball there outside to Aki. Yasser running onto it. He's held Imi back shortly, but in the end it was Ian's shot into the palms of Hanan. Aki. Faisal's made the run. He's looked for Yasser. Ian. Faisal. Yasser! Sam. The tackle there by Azar. Ishi, great work. Sam's there. And who's there to put by Yasser? That's a brilliant ball by Yasser to find Ian, who lays it off for Faisal.
Guess who won?
And here's Shaf. Oh, Sam! What a save by Waxy with his feet at the near post. And he's laid off here for Faisal. Oh, he's bobbling around his feet and it's brought an end to this Manchester's Finest attack. Here comes Tango. Look at the running speed of Tango there.
Arif, we won.
Latzi.
Last minute.
He fancies a drive. Imi, who's got the orange t-shirt on now. The bib has come off. Things are getting serious for Imi Hack now. He really wants to make the team of the week. Ishi. As it stands, TSCI will find themselves 7 points adrift with 3 games to go. Imi. Very ambitious effort for goal. And he's gone for our corner now.
Finest.
Waxy, who's been coming in for fierce criticism ever since he made his debut in Ultimate League. He's played for Underdogs for Tayyab. And now for TSCI, and then for Manchester's Finest. Here's Imi on the left side. Tango. Ishi. Great work. Tango. Aki. Bali feet to get that out. Azar. Aki running onto it. Hanan's made an error. Aki. Still got a chance. Aki. What a save by Hanan to make up for his error.
Yo, what a fucking ball. Oh my days. Penalty.
Was it a pen? You take it.
The Hanan Majid.
Yo, it's a penalty.
A penalty has been awarded. It's not clear as to what the penalty's been given for. Huh? Ian stepping up here. The vital moment in the title race here. Ian. 1-0 Finest.
Waxy, keep it tight now, brother.
TSCI 0. Manchester's Finest 1.
What was the pen for? What was the penalty for?
We had some disgusting.
What was the penalty for?
TSCI aggrieved by that decision. Hanan was at fault for that goal. He came flying out of his area and it's Ian's discretion to the penalty.
He's right, superstars.
There's a lot of speculation that Signori might rescind that decision in the end, but I don't think that's possible with a penalty. Here's Shaf meanwhile looking for it. Waxy was sharp on his feet and his toes. Here comes the throw in from Faisal. Manchester Finest with their tails up. Ishi clears that away. Another penalty has been awarded! Ian just trying to get TSCI played behind the ball, shell shocked here. Ian. 2-0! Manchester's Finest have taken control of this game. TSCI do not know what's hit them. Imihat comes off. Yusuf has come on. Manchester's Finest, if you remember, if you cast your minds back, they went 2-0 up against Underdogs, the league leaders. They're 2-0 up against the champions here tonight.
All over Tango. He's been all over. Tango's not touched the ball because of Yasser. Yasser has been the best player on the pitch.
Yo, G, keep doing what you're doing, G.
Aki is right in the middle of the goal area here. Aki takes it down on his chest, lays it off to Faisal. Ian's lurking around the back post. Aki, 1-2 with Yasser. Wonderful work. Yasser was trying to run on to the end of that one. Ian snuffed it out. Yasser's playing like there's an insect, a tarantula inside his underpants here. He's on fire today, Yasser. Sam. No way through for TSCI. Manchester's Finest have camped their players back well here. And they're using the pace on the counter-attack of Aki.
Aki and Ian have been incredible up front. And with they're getting fed by Yasser every time. He's been unbelievable. He's been something else.
It's just lazy possession here around this area. They're coming out here now, Dawood. The centre-backs come out. Superb work by Dawood. What a run! And only Hanan has prevented this game from being over as a contest. Was got past too easily by Dawood.
That was the old Dawood, mate.
It was straight at Hanan, but he still made a decent save out of it. Cleared away now. The half-time whistle goes. Manchester's Finest are 2-0 up here against TSCI. TSCI will fall 8 points behind as things stand, as underdogs are marauding and mauling Cosmos here by 3-0. With one more win enough if the scoreline stay as they are. But TSCI have come back from a situation like this before against underdogs when they won by 4-2.
I just want to say, Yo Jay has been unbelievable. Yo Jay! Yo Jay! Yo! Green eyes! Green eyes! Jannah! Green eyes! Yo Jay! He's embarrassed at the moment.
Well, Yasser certainly not getting riled up by the supporters, by the banter on the sideline. He's had a fantastic game so far, very focused. Okay, so Manchester's Finest looking very comfortable here. Waxy's long goal kick towards Ian. And Oyen just went flying in. And it's a corner now for Manchester's Finest out of nothing. Oyen, I don't know what he was intending on doing there. Okay, so the corner, low corner by Faisal! Hart stopped there for a moment with the Manchester for TSCI's defence. The ball looked like it'd gone in, but it's gone for a corner here. Ian with the flick at the near post.
Yo, Ishi, allow it, bro. Don't fight, bro.
And the corner, Ian again!
You're always fighting.
If we're just trying to catch here a bit of words here between Ishi and Minaz. TSCI are on 10 disciplinary points. Another skirmish in this game and scorelines TSCI, and underdogs will find themselves as champions. Tango again. Yasser trying to get the ball off Tango. Two former teammates there. Oh, Yusuf getting past Aki way too easily. Yusuf, corner. And they're through here with Ian. TSCI looking very vulnerable at the back here. Ian!
Oh my God.
Thunderball against the crossbar.
Ian! What a shot, lad.
Yo, G, you made that run, G. I seen that, G.
And here's Sam. Sam trying to wriggle his way through, get a shot on goal. Well, Imi Hack, who's taken off after it went on to 2-0. It's very unlikely he's going to make team of the week. Standing on the sideline there. It's very unfortunate for Imi that he's been substituted off. But he wasn't making enough of an impact. And with the team 2-0 down, the showboating and the delaying of the passes, unfortunately, it was not to Yusuf's liking. You need a point from the next game.
Touchdown's disgusting.
And Lazzi come flying out there. Tango running with the ball. Sam's got more pace. Ishi's in the middle. Waxy gathers that up quite easily and cuddles the ball. Lazzi now, shot from the left-hand side. Dawood in on him very, very hard there. Tango to take this. Free kick for TSCI.
Yeah. Bundled it over.
It's a brilliant ball for Yusuf. He's not carried on his run.
Get your forehead on that, lad.
He's just he's been waiting for the last 15 odd minutes to get himself back on. With Yusuf refuses to bring him on now. It may well be that this is the last time we see Imi in a TSCI jersey. Waxy with the forward kick towards Aki. Yasser, who's been one of the stars in the past for Dream Team. A fantastic servant, playing defensive midfield. But the best days are behind him, but he's still turning out good performances. There, post! Ian! With the back heel.
Was he celebrating? Did he thought it had gone in? I thought it went in.
I think Ian half thought it went in and it's gone out for another corner kick. TSCI are all over the shop today.
I just want to give a big shout out to Minaz, who's been awesome today as well.
Minaz marshalled the defence superbly well at the back here. With Dawood as well in tow. And Azar. Aki, who's organised his team brilliantly today with the assistance of Arm on the touchline. Rumours suggesting that Arm decided not to play because of the conditions. Dawood plays it forward. Arm refused to play because there were adverse weather conditions, claiming that the rain was going to affect his performances and his upcoming holiday to Morocco. He's brought out quite a few excuses. Oh, great work by Sam, beating Minas, who got rave reviews just a moment ago by Bobby. Sam, and across came Fessel. Minas, it looks like the rave reviews got to his head there a little bit with Bobby. And Sam showed him a clean set of heels. Sam to take this corner kick. Head! Far post towards Yusuf. Ian clears it away. Ian wins the header. Aki. Fessel. Oh, and it's behind Ian. Tango.
Not for Cheeto.
Gimme Hack.
Cheeto on there.
He's gone for a goal. It's hit Shaf. Shaf's on the ground. The ref says play on. Imi again. Closer towards goal, but he finds Yusuf in space. Shaf!
Oh!
There was the opportunity. Yusuf's corner towards the near post. Tango's in there. And it's bounced off the head of a spectator. And it's a goal kick.
Without Abdi Rashid, TSCI are not the same team. They've got no quality players.
Waxy, immediate goal kick, almost finding Ian. Aki running onto Ian's header. Oh, super skill by him. Sam's defended against him very well there, Sam. You almost scored, man. Ian, is that Waxy? Imi. Lifted in towards Sharp. What a save, no, it's in! TSCI have got one back. Imi's cross. Sharp's finish. He's finally got there. A nervy final finale here.
With Waxy in net, you've always got a chance, to be honest.
Aki now. Manchester's Finest can ill afford to throw away a 2-0 lead. They did it against underdogs. The ball comes in. Cleared away by Yusuf. TSCI will be looking to try and get themselves. Minas. Ian. Aki. 2-goal cushion going to be restored. Ian. Hat-trick. No. Ian almost killed the game off again. He could have killed the game off a few times, Ian. He's desperately looking for that hat-trick.
He's done Tango.
Yasser with great work there to try and get past Tango. And here he is, in space.
Oh!
Great piece of skill there, Ian. Yasser again. Brought down there by Imi.
Yasser's been a different kettle of fish at the moment. He's been a class apart to anyone in the pitch. You've seen his touch and skill? Oh my days.
I think Ian is lining up a pile driver of a shot here. Ian. Oh, it's a blinder!
Oh
what a goal by Ian! It's a
goal of the season, that. What a hit, son. What a hit.
A firecracker into the bottom corner. Hanan unmoved. TSCI has seen their title challenge sink faster than the Titanic. TSCI got themselves back into the game, and less than 5 minutes later, Ian completes his hat-trick. 2 penalties and a thunderbolt free kick. Vessel! Oh, this is exhibition stuff, Aki! Yasser should have finished it with 4 goals for Manchester's Finest. And Hanan has made his possibly his 6th or 7th save.
I just want to say, Tango's put on another stone in this game. The stress has got to him. He's been hiding biscuits in his pockets and he's been eating them. I've seen him.
Vessel to take this corner. Manchester's Finest are cutting TSCI open at will now. Azar. Vessel. Yasser! Yasser with a flick! Oh, and it's almost looped into the back of the net. Sam. Can TSCI get themselves another goal back to make it even more nervy? It's a good tackle by Azar. Well, let's look back to that Ian pile driver. We were saying that Ian looked like he was going to take a shot. He took a long run up and an absolute thunderbolt. You blink and it's in the back of the net. Here's Imi.
How many games in Tears? 5.
Imi juggling it. Is tackled by Aki there. Imi hack. Into Yusuf's feet. Azar tackles him. Aki. Fessel's made the run. Aki's got a good pace here to get past Tango. And here's the chance for Azar to get forward again. Ian!
He's just lining them up, you know.
Ian's having shots at will. Hanan was scrambling to his right-hand side there. He's leaking goals today, Hanan. Unfortunately for him. But to be fair to the youngster, it's not all his fault. 1,000 miles out in front.
Oh,
Ian, taking it to the legs of Ibiak. Azar.
Yo! He's getting tortured.
Looking towards far post, Aki. Oh, it's at the post! With the outside of the post.
Should be 8-9, wasn't it?
He's hit it with the outside of his boot and he's hit the post. TSCI's shape has gone out the window here. That's why Manchester Finest are cutting him open. Yusuf's on the ground. I think he was talking about Yusuf. Sam, great pace. And he's just...
Scored!
What a finish by Sam. It was an absolutely stupendous try. It's hit the post and gone into the back of the net. What a game we've got on our hands. Azar there brilliantly. But his tackle was only fallen to Lazzi. Tango. Yasser, brilliant interception again.
Where's the man in the match?
It's time for our man of the match. Yasser's been getting quite a few votes on the online poll, but it has to go to Ian. His hat trick seems to have given Manchester's Finest all 3 points, unless TSCI could make something of it in the last few moments here. Aki is asking for this throw-in. Fessel. Ian, great work there. Oh, super back heel. Aki was looking to run onto it. Tango tackled there by Aki. And there's the final whistle. Underdogs are a point away from the title now. TSCI have slipped up here against Manchester's Finest. 3-2, 2 penalty decisions and a thunderbolt free kick. Underdogs winning 5-0. Hasib, 1 point from the title.
Is it 1 point we need? Are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm not aware of the calculations, but we just keep taking every game as it comes. I don't think it's 1 point. We need 4 more.
It is, man. You 8
Is it?
play, 3 games to go.
Is it? Well, we want to win every game. Okay. That's how we see it. You know what I mean? We want to go the whole way from every game. That's it.
Yeah.
TSCI is 8 points behind now. 3 league titles in a row was always going to be very difficult. And their title hopes have been extinguished here by Manchester's Finest, who put up a fantastic performance. Ian with a magnificent display up front. Dawood with a solid defensive display. And Yasser was fantastically dominant in that midfield area. Hopefully we'll join you next week. And Underdogs perhaps will be celebrating their 2nd league title. Peace and out.